What is going on, everybody? It is Luke here, and today we're going to be talking about listings that seem to be getting more affected by not having a matching EAN code. Now, I don't know if any of you remember, but Natalie Cromie was talking about this a good while ago, end of last year, I believe, relating to the US, talking about listings that don't have a matching EAN code to the brand within Amazon, on the Amazon page, product page, right? If you don't know what an EAN code is, you can just sort of come on here. But basically, it's the barcode, right? So the EAN code is a barcode. And usually you would get these from something like GS1. So you can see here, GS1. You can go ahead and obviously purchase barcodes. And then what you can do is you can link up products to barcodes. And what you can also do is you can find basically the brand matching barcodes, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I'll give you an example of what I mean. If you jump into Amazon, I'll show you some examples, right? You can jump into the option where it says search, suppress, and inactive. Now, if you go to the at-risk listing, you can go and see here this issue description, and it basically says it will be removed if by the due date, which is like a month's time, this ASIN has a GTIN code that does not match the brand associated with the ASIN. GTIN codes are reliable data that are used to limit duplicate products in a category to ensure product authenticity. We verify the authenticity of GTINs by checking the GS1 database, and the GTINs that do not match information in GS1 are considered invalid. Pretty much, I don't even know what this is. We're going to have a look. That even though basically someone's created this listing at some point and the EAN code is not matching. So if we just wait and we kind of just give it a sec to populate here, you can see this code here, EAN. Now, it would be very interesting if we can actually go ahead and find this. So EAN code search. Let's see if we can do this. So what we want to do is we want to go to, let's try this. I've never tried this before. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. There might be a way, GS1 code search. GS1 barcode search, GS1 search by GTIN, that a GTN 13 cannot begin with a 0. Let's just remove that. Well, it has come up actually with some stuff. Let's just try it without a 0 quickly. I think I know what I'm looking at here. Query, yes, it's pretty much coming up with the same party or in information. You can kind of see here. Now, what it's basically saying is that when Amazon are searching for the GS1 related information, or the GTIN number, trying to match it to GS1, it's coming up, for example, on this listing with this information. Venture Outdoors LLC, registered in the UK, but that's America. Yeah, registered in America. But basically, it's not matching the brand. So the brand is Greens, or whoever owns the company would actually be behind this. It is not matching. So what someone could have potentially done here is they could have purchased GS1 barcodes. Then they could have listed under Greens. Like you can kind of see it here, it's got Greens as the brand. It says it down here. And then they just created this product like many years ago. This product has been around for 1,600 days. So it's many years old. But this is not matching the brand. You can see here brand, and that is why it's causing issues, because it's coming up as this. Now, not to say, I don't know, I've not done proper in-depth analysis. It's not to say that this company is not owned, does not own Greens. It's very potential, but you can kind of see here, it looks like it's a kayaking. This is a bit of a weird thing. That's some sort of kayaking website. Not to say that I haven't gone through the official channels to check that, but you get what I'm trying to say. I just want to keep it simple and basic. These are not These are not linking correctly. And so basically it says, obviously, we have verified the authenticity of the GTINs by checking the GS1 database. You can see there's a mismatch. You can see here that do not match information in GS1 are considered invalid. These now will become invalid. They give you a month to basically do whatever, or update it is what they're there for. But obviously we as Amazon sellers usually cannot update this because we did not create the listings. Therefore, only the original owner can, and most of the time, these will end up just becoming dead listings to the point where they'll end up being stranded or having their listing deleted off of Amazon Seller Central, pretty much. And so it's something to really be aware of, because I've seen over the last couple of weeks a little bit more of an influx of this kind of thing, where before this used to happen, but not really that often, the odd thing here and there. Not to say that this is going to always happen over the next 6 months, years. It's going to be continuous, because it's really hard to kind of know with Amazon sometimes what's going on. But I have noticed it has increased, so it's something to really be aware of, because obviously if you have stock of this or buy more stock of this, you could be left with stock dead and stranded within Amazon, where you cannot sell it because the listing gets deactivated or deleted. So how can you get around this? Well, a couple of ways is to focus on maybe building your own listings. Okay, now maybe not copying identically what these products listings product pages were, but using the potential gap in that market now, if the product is good, to create something in terms of slightly unique, in terms of a unique bundle to complement what this product already is, or whatever product it is. So this cheesecake, you could look to find products that are complementary to this, while emphasizing the primary product as the cheesecake mix, but having something extra that can just enhance that bundle. List it under your own brand, and therefore when this disappears, obviously let's say that this was, you can see on this example, £350 in sales in the last 30 days. So there is some potential there. Obviously it's not an expensive product. We just looked, it's 16. Not to say it's tons of sales, don't get me wrong, but there's the opportunity there that this disappears, and maybe some of the other versions of this disappear over time, and there's a little bit of a gap in that market now that needs filling, because people want this product. The products that are like this or associated to this are getting deleted, and you can go ahead and potentially create a unique bundle related to the same kind of product, and obviously then try to corner that part of the market yourself. So I'm going to leave the video there. Hopefully this has given you some insight and information into how to obviously find this out, and some ideas behind it. And what I would suggest to do is just be mindful that this changes every day. So you might come on tomorrow and find new products are added to this, and just be aware of when this due period is. As soon as this due period basically goes to the day after this, it will put your inventory to stranded, and most probably the listing will be deleted. So enough from me. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.